He's the nicest guy in the world. I did an event with him. He's great. This is the part of my job I hate. He's just not good enough. You're paying him $28 million large. They rolled the dice. They had Case Keenum and a much better multiple. They had to pay for Kirk Cousins. Thank God the Jets and Redskins did not. And now Minnesota is sort of trapped. They have at least 16 games next year, 12 this year. That's 28 games, and they're paying him $28 million a year.
So we're talking about a guy in Kirk Cousins that was guaranteed $84 million, $28 million per year for 3 years. Guaranteed every single penny, okay? He signs that contract, and you have a situation where he is so bad right now. The Minnesota Vikings are thinking about walking away from him, eating the $28 million. And oh, by the way, in the midst of all of this, he is apologizing to receivers for missing throws. This is a bad situation. Hell no, he ain't going to take the Vikings to the playoffs this year, in my opinion.
Mike, I look at this game and just go, how do the Vikings have a chance? Just ask, that's what I really want to say. Can the Vikings keep this close? I think the Saints are going to whoop the crap out of your Minnesota Vikings. I'm sorry. But
I don't disagree with you.
I mean,
how do you even begin to stop Michael Thomas?
Right.
Listen, yesterday Mike Zimmer was asked about Xavier Rhodes potentially covering Michael Thomas. Are you kidding? And he seemed to suggest that that's how he's going to do it. Are you kidding me? Xavier Rhodes on Michael Thomas? He'll have 20 catches.
Look, here's the bottom line about Kirk Cousins. He chokes. The more pressure there is, the worse he plays. That's the way it's been his whole career.
I don't think anybody believes that we can win this game. And so, go in there and we slug it out. And all I really care about is if 53 guys believe it. They just had an NFL video of all the playoff teams except us. So we'll just go from there.
They will not see you coming as you rise, as you work every single day, tirelessly, for what you dream of. It doesn't matter who says you're not good enough. It doesn't matter if they say you're not qualified enough. The only thing that matters is that you're willing to work your behind off to change their mind frame. Embrace being the underdog. Embrace being the individual that they say cannot do it. This is what life is all about. When we see the underdog win, it puts belief in us. The underdog represents all of the people that's looked at as nothing.
Hey, every one of you is here for a reason, for a purpose. All right, you're not here by accident. We wanted you here, we brought you here. You have a gift. Bring that gift to the table today, man. Bring it to the table. We talked all week about finishing. Finish every block. Finish every tackle. Finish every play. Finish the damn game. Let's go. Let's go. Vikings on 3, 1, 2, 3.
2 years ago, the Minneapolis Miracle. There are some that think they would need a miracle to win today.
They don't believe we can do it. Ah!
Hey, we believe in us. Let's go put on a show right now.
We came in for a purpose. Let's go get it done. Here we go.
We have to go get it. We the better team. I know we are.
I like the men in purple. They don't believe we can do it, boys.
When we're finished here, we're going to be exhausted, but we're going to be victorious.
So now to be 3rd and right around 6 for New Orleans, approaching the 2-minute warning. Breeze on 3rd down, straight drop, hits a deep shot. He's looking for Ted Ginn, intercepted. Yes, it is. Anthony Harris gets up and runs at the 25 to the far side 40. Harris to the 50. Well done. Dalvin up the middle, cuts to the right side, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown. An effortless touchdown by Dalvin Cook. Second and goal from inside the one-eye formation behind Kirk. He's going to hand it to Dalvin. Dalvin heads to the end zone right side.
He got in.
And touchdown! Back to Pat. Oh, Rue dropped it. Get it, Vikings. Come on. It's a fumble and it's ball. Yes, we got that ball.
And the biggest play of the game is made by this Vikings defense.
Now all that
pressure that Kirk Cousins had to sleep on last night. It's all right back on number 8.
Play action for Kirk from under center, straight drop. Kirk trying to win it to Thielen.
He's got it! Adam Thielen!
Yes, Kirk!
It's the best throw of his career right here. With what's on the line, that's the throw that could very well erase all the conversation about whether or not Kirk Cousins can show up big in the big game.
3rd and goal from the 4. Kirk takes the snap, looks right, fade left, end zone, and
On for the win!
touchdown!
Kyle Rudolph and the Vikings are moving on. And the Minnesota Vikings have shocked the New Orleans Saints in overtime, 26-20.
Number 8.
Teams very closely as a reporter and was like embedded with those teams. The 07 Giants who went to Tampa and then had to go on the road to Dallas, then had to go on the road to Green Bay and then won and beat the Patriots. It could be done. And then I also did the Ravens a couple of years back when it was okay, we're going to beat the Colts at home, but now you got to go to New England. You know, you got to beat Denver first, then you got to go to New England. It happens. You get magic, and you start feeling and believing. You look around and say, okay, we can do this. Why not us? Why not us? That win against New Orleans, you cannot underestimate enough what it did for the confidence in that locker room and for the confidence in that quarterback that he knows, wait a second, Jimmy Garoppolo, I can roll with that guy.
And I look at them going to San Francisco. I felt this for a long time. I know it sounds like a hot take. I feel like buys are kind of overrated because you get a week off, fine, but like your reward is your next game is playing against a team that just came off an incredible season-changing, sometimes life-changing win with all the momentum. A friend of mine, Jim Miller, who was the quarterback for Chicago Bears, they had a bye in 2001, they had a 13-3 season. You sit around, okay, maybe you get healthy, but like you can get lackadaisical too, and you're getting a team with a head of steam coming into your building. You get knocked off all the time. San Francisco's never been here before. They just had a second bye. They don't know how to deal with it. That's why I think sometimes wild card teams go on these runs, because they just get going and they don't stop. Minnesota's going to come in there. I got good feelings about this game.